How's it going, everybody? Crusader here. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of the Tradeline Vault. Now, I want to start off by saying, if you've ever done business with this company, please write your experience in the comments section so others can see. I'm also going to be providing their contact information at the bottom of this video and also in the comments section. That way, if you'd like to get a hold of this company, you have the information to do so. So let's get started. The Tradeline Vault. They've been around for about 2 years, and they only provide one service, and that's authorized user trade lines. They don't do any other credit repair services. But the one thing they do, authorized user trade lines, they are very good at. They're very knowledgeable in getting AUs to post, and their guarantees are pretty solid. So what do I mean by that? Well, they will actually talk to their clients before they purchase a trade line, and we'll try to sniff out any problems that could happen in the foreseeable future, like addresses not being consistent on the credit reports, names, credit freezes, things like that can cause problems. They're very good at solving problems before they come problems, if that makes sense. Also, their guarantees are great. Their cards, they guarantee, you have a 45-day guarantee. If your line doesn't post, you either get a refund or a replacement card. Now, one thing you guys need to know is that if for some reason, with this company, if you give them information that is not consistent or there's an error on the client's part, there is no refund. So make sure if you do business with them that you triple check the information you give them. That way, there won't be any issues. Also, as far as how long they leave people on, they leave people on at least 2 billing cycles, and I want to say on some cards, they'll leave them on 3. So that's another good sign that they're not really, adding and removing people really fast. I'm sure that has something to do with cards getting shut down, and they're trying to slow down the rate of, which people are, cards are getting shut down. Another thing that I'd like to let you guys know is that they're a small company. So, I've only had one person answer the phone. Her name is Jasmine when I try to call them. And it's like, because they're small, you can get individual attention because one person is doing pretty much all the work. But on the other end, they're not going to really be able to handle a lot of volume. So if for some reason that you can't get through, through text or email or phone, but they're pretty good about answering that stuff. But if for some reason you can't get through, they're probably working on with someone else, and they will get to you when they can. Another good thing about them is they're not like a typical business with 9 to 5. So you could try to reach out to them on a Saturday night, and I've had them answer the phone. So it's like pretty much, they can get you faster in that sense if you have an issue or if you have questions. Another thing I want to let you guys know about them is that they don't take conventional methods of payment. What do I mean by that? You can't use a credit card to do business with them. They only take things like Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, things like that. I'm sure it has to do with credit card processing. As we all know, it's very hard to get with a credit repair business. So that's one thing you need to know before you go into trying to get a line from them is you need to make sure you either have Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, something like that in order to make your purchase. If you go on their website and take a look at their inventory, their prices are pretty reasonable. I believe that they do most of their business in selling to brokers. That's why they don't offer any other credit repair services. So you can pretty much look at them as like a wholesale source in order to get trade lines in bulk. They do have a broker program, but it's not like most other broker programs where you give a large sum of money up front and then you get the discount in return. With them, you have to spend, I believe it's $2,000. You have to buy at least $2,000 worth of trade lines, and then you automatically get the broker program, which I believe is a 20% discount. So you don't have to come up with thousands of dollars up front in order to get the discount. You just get it automatically from doing business with them. So that's another thing that I like about them. One of the downsides about this company is that they don't have a lot of old trade lines. Most of their trade lines are on the new side. They do have a few old ones, but not an extensive inventory of old age trade lines. So that's one thing you might want to look at before you give them a call is look at their list and see if they have something that you like. Now, I know that they are constantly updating their list, so that may change, but as for right now, they don't have a lot of old aged trade lines. Now, if a cardholder is something that you are interested in becoming for a company, they offer competitive prices for card ads, and I believe their policy is if you become a cardholder with them, you basically, your first month, they want to see that the lines that you're adding post. After that, they will pay you once you add and not make you wait for the line to post before they pay you, which I love. I believe the way they pay people is the same way that they take payments, and that's Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, stuff like that. So I hope this answers a lot of questions as far as the Tradeline Vault is concerned. I'd like to say again that this is my first review, and definitely more are going to be coming in the future. Please make sure if you've done business with this company, please write your experience in the comments section of this video. It's so important. What I'm trying to do is create an open platform so people can really, get an honest opinion or give honest reviews of companies. That way, less people will get screwed over. I'm going to be doing different reviews of different companies in the future. So don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Crusader out.